Good morning, fifth grade. Today we are going to be starting a new project, and this project will still involve a variety of lines, shapes, and patterns. So it's a really good follow-up project for the one you just finished with your hand, because we are still in that same unit of using lines and patterns. So this up here is the finished project, and I'm going to break it down for you today step by step. This is going to be a 2-week project. So today what we're going to do is we're going to work on the lettering and then adding the patterns, and then next week we'll finish coloring everything in. Now, don't worry if you don't know how to do block letters or bubble letters. I'm going to show you a really easy way to do that. So I'm going to get out a piece of scrap paper to show you the trick on how to do these letters. Okay, so a really easy way to do bubble letters is you just write your name with normal letters. And today we're going to be using all capitals, all capital letters. And do you see how the letters go from top to bottom? They need to fill up your paper. I don't want your name super teeny tiny right here in the center, okay? So this one, I'm just drawing my name smaller just so you can see it. And I'm just going to stop there. Okay, I know it's not my full name, but you'll get the hint. Okay, so here is a trick on how to do bubble letters. Pick out the ones that are easy to make. So the D is really easy to do because I just need to add that little insert. The O is really easy to do, and the B is also very easy to do because I just need to add those small little shapes. Now, for the rest of these letters, I'm going to show you a trick. What you do is you just put a little bubble around the letter, and it just follows. And then you go in and erase the letter that's inside. That's why you have to draw really, really light, okay? So now I have a bubble letter M. Same thing for the E. I'm just going to put a bubble around it. And then erase the letter inside. Okay, so that is a little trick for you. So I would probably practice before you start on your final draft paper. Now, the final draft paper is longer paper that I have cut for you. If you are an in-school learner, an A kid or a B kid, I have given this to your classroom teacher, okay? If you are a remote learner, well, then just use a regular sheet of paper and just try to squeeze your name on it the best you can, okay? We're just gonna make do with what we have. So I'm gonna start by adding my first letter. And I'm going to add the last letter of my name. And you're probably wondering, well, Mrs. Demboski, why are you doing that? Well, I think we've all been there before when we're making a poster and we're drawing our letters and we're taking our time and we're making everything so perfect, and then we get to the end and then we realize, uh-oh, I'm out of room. Now what do I do? And then you have to go back and erase everything that you just did. So what I like to do is do the first letter and the last letter, and then I know that in this space, I need to fit my other letters. So I'm going to add the other letters. And remember, we're doing capitals, and they're going from top to bottom. Okay. There we go. Now all of my letters fit. So what I need to do now is I need to make these letters look like bubble letters. So I'm going to do my little trick here. I'm going to pick out the easy ones first. and the center to the D. And that's about it for the easy ones. Now I can go in and put my bubbles around all the other letters, okay? This is where I'm going to stop with the bubble letters because I want you to have enough time to work on your own. So then I'm going to take my black marker and I'm just going to very carefully trace over my name. Now, if you have a really short name, then you can go ahead and you can put your name right in the middle. So it's in the center, okay? Don't cram it all up here at the front because then you're gonna have all this empty paper down there at the end. So once you have traced everything with your black marker, then what I want you to do is go in and erase any pencil marks that are showing through. Okay, that's why we always draw super, super light. Erase any pencil marks. Okay, once you have that done and all of your letters are traced, then you're going to get out your markers and you are going to add different lines, shapes, and patterns behind all of your letters. Now, this is still your background behind that letter D. So make sure you include that space if you have chunks inside your letters like that. That's still your background. And you're going to switch the line and the pattern at every letter. So then for this one, I would switch and I just continue on. Once you have everything done with your marker, that's where I want you to stop for today, okay? Next time, we're going to color in the background using crayon. The letters are staying white so that they stand out. Once you're done with day one, which is doing all your bubble letters and your background, take a photo of it. Upload it to Google Classroom so I know you completed day one. If you want to work ahead and then finish the second day and go in and color with crayon, that's fine too, but that's next week's video, okay? So you can see how the project starts and how it's going to finish up. If you have any questions, you can email me or you can send me a message on Google Classroom and I will try my best to respond to you as quickly as I can. If you have any questions, reach out, okay? Best of luck, 5th grade.